Are you feeling lost, not sure what the next step should be to take? You feel like you're waking up in a never-ending vicious cycle of Groundhog Day and just really searching for a way to get yourself motivated and starting a new project, a chapter, something that is really different from where you have been going in your life. You're here because something inside you is seeking alignment. Perhaps you're feeling disconnected from your true potential. So today, together, we'll explore the science of mindset, manifestation, and some cool tools and techniques for getting unstuck. My name is Melodie Wolter, and I just love talking about mindset and sharing a whole host of manifestation and mindset techniques that I've utilized in my life throughout my 3 decades of working in multiple careers, startups, and now I am branching out and helping give back to anyone out there that is seeking to get out of this terrible, terrible mind space that is so quick and easy to get out of. So sit tight. Let's dive right into this, and I'm just gonna give you a few minutes, and by the end of this video you should be feeling a whole lot better, and I hope that it helps, and if it does, please share it with somebody else. So one thing that I know that has worked, helped, and gotten me back on track in my life is really just mindset manifestation. And what does that mean? So it's not woo-woo, stick with me. It is really just taking 5 minutes. You deserve 5 minutes, 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes before you go to sleep. 5 minutes of just really decompressing and allowing your mind to purge some of those negative thoughts and rewire your brain to be able to really have the most positive outcomes throughout the day and be most receptive to what it is, the plants that you're trying to grow, and help water them so that they flourish and thrive and help you get back on track as well. So the 5 minutes in the morning and the 5 minutes at night is not something that is a mind-blowing technique. It's not something that you have to pay a lot of money for. It is absolutely free, folks. So you can even go to YouTube and just go to some of the mindfulness meditation. Just Google it, mindfulness meditation. Just put in 5 minutes before you sleep. And really what you want to do is really rewire your brain and make sure that you are listening to the most positive visualizations that you can as you are drifting off into that REM sleep, because the subconscious mind is going to keep working as you sleep and even during your waking hours. So it's really important that you also, in the first 5 minutes of waking, do not even think about touching your phone or anything else. Just get up, do what you have to do, get right back into bed, and or you can just sit on the floor wherever, and just really get into a moment of, personally, this is what I do in the morning. I say, thank you. I am so happy to be alive. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my parents. Thank you for my sons. And I just go down. Thank you for the people that I work with today. And then I visualize in my head, I say, I am open to the awesome possibilities and amazing opportunities that will unfold today, and I'll even be very specific. If I have a meeting that I'm going to go to, I'll visualize that I have no traffic, that it was a smooth ride there, that I showed up on time, everybody was in a great mood, everybody was open and willing to work together and collaborate together. These are things that I actually visualize very specifically throughout my day. And the manifestations don't have to stop with the 5 minutes in the morning and the 5 minutes at night. It's something that you can call on throughout the day. I call them kind of waking meditations, just things that keep me in a very grounded and centered moment of myself that really allows me to really focus only on really what is truly serving me, what is grounding me, what is getting me into that state where I am just in a very present, connected state. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I know that there are people that will watch this and they have been looking for something similar to this, somebody who resonates with them. I too myself started going to YouTube a couple years ago because I really wasn't connecting and resonating and aligning with a community of like-minded individuals who really wanted to empower themselves with their own free tools and tips and help others get out of a rut or just get motivated and build that momentum to help us thrive, whatever we want to pursue in our life, no matter how young or how old we are, whether we're 8 or we're 80. We should always have dreams, goals, and visions for what our heart and mind wants to pursue. That should never end. We are creators by birth. We all deserve a beautiful life. And only you know what truly lights you up. But if you're stuck at this point in life because you don't know what that is, that's because you're growing and you are still wanting to learn. You're not lazy. You're not stuck. You are a gift. You are a gift in this life. By existing, you have already created a unique way of expression for yourself. And if you're feeling stuck and stagnant, I can tell you from my own personal experience, it's when we lack self-expression and being authentic and vulnerable and connecting with people, that's where that suffering starts. And we can be our own worst critics. So you have to be super kind to your mind and remember to be kind to others, because when you give, don't you feel so much better inside? Don't you, without expecting anything in return, you just give, and you never know what that one phrase, that one word, the 5 seconds, the 5 minutes that you spent with them could have changed the trajectory of their whole entire life, their day, their moment. They'll remember you for the rest of their life. I mean, it's just amazing what the power of human connection and just being a compassionate human being can do to help us realize our own inner gifts and how we can better connect with those that can help align us with getting our gifts out there and supporting each other in a like-minded space and community where we're not competing against each other. Rather, we are competing for each other, and we're inspiring one another and lifting each other up in ways that only the most amazing, powerful source can, our life force energy. So I hope that this video was helpful in some ways. I know that it wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it's just a reminder of things that we forget to do, like giving ourselves just 10 minutes a day of just internal thought and reflection, and really planting those positive, thoughtful seeds in our mind, and making sure that we're consistent with everything that we put in our mind that is negative, that is not serving us, that is negative. We shouldn't be listening to that. And by the way, if you have somebody in your life, and a lot of us do one point or another, and they really are very hurtful with their words, and there's things that may really get to you, and you have a choice to let those words get to you or to just totally ignore them. And doesn't mean that the person is right for saying that. It just demonstrates how negative and yucky that person is on the inside. You know what is true, so it shouldn't bother you if somebody says something that's really negative. Don't give your power away. Don't agree to giving your power away to anyone. You have the power to make one decision, to take one step in one positive direction every single day with every single breath. So the past is the past. Let it go. Let it go. It doesn't serve you. Nobody else is looking at your past except for you. And it's holding you back. It's holding you back. Rewrite. Start your new chapter. Be the person that you want to be with. Be the person that you would fall in love with. Be the person that you wish was your best friend. So all these things, you already know this within yourself, but I'm just here to remind you, nobody really knows what makes you happy, what gives you peace of mind. But I am telling you this, it's not another person. Don't give your power away. All the power is in here and in here. Be kind to your mind, friends, and be kind to others. Take care.